Hey, what's up everybody? This is Sage Lewis, the web marketing video guy, and today I'm with Tom Demers from WordStream. You can check out his card right there. How's it going, Tom?
Very well, very well.
Good.
Thanks for having me, Sage.
So, WordStream is a keyword management tool, but kind of filling a role that hasn't been available before, right?
Yeah, basically the way we view the software is you have sort of web analytics, which looks at what's happened on your site. You have keyword research tools, which look at what might happen if you started to optimize for a certain keyword, and then you kind of skip to sort of like campaign management solutions, bid management solutions, content management solutions. So what WordStream tries to do is it's a kind of a keyword discovery, and the important part is organization tool. So what it does is, it helps suggest some keywords to you, right? And it also lets you take keywords from all kinds of different destinations. So you can use the Google keyword tool, whatever other third-party keyword tool you might use. You can use your historical analytics. You can grab your log files. You can pull all that stuff in, aggregate all of that data, and then start to segment it. So you can, sort of take that data and actually turn it into actionable ad groups really, really quickly and efficiently in a way that you really couldn't with Excel. And then another powerful thing is you can then dynamically manage that organization. So, what we do is we have kind of our own analytics package, and that sort of takes the new stuff that's coming to your site and helps you organize that. Because, one of the problems is, you set up all these campaigns, and you have all this data from what happened last year, and the stuff that you found in your keyword tool, and then new stuff keeps happening. People keep finding your site for new reasons. You might have a new product launch. You might have a new section of your website that started. You might have seasonal demands. And so WordStream dynamically takes all of that information and funnels it into this campaign organization that you have, and continually makes suggestions and helps you to keep that organization really, really strong. That's kind of a foundational element in.
Yeah, so you gave me a tour of the tool, and I felt like the power of it was that you were injecting these new phrases continually into the mix of phrases. Because what you would have to do now is you'd have to go to your analytics tool and export the phrases, and then you'd have to import, figure out where they're going to go into what groupings and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so you're really helping facilitate that in a very easy way.
Exactly.
And so people aren't doing that now because they're like,
it's hard.
I'm going to do that. How often am I going to do that?
Yeah,
right.
And I already have this campaign structure set up, and it's pretty good. But search is very iterative, And if you just sort of do the set it and forget it thing, then you're not going to be as successful as you could. And so these continual tweaks and this campaign refactoring, like you said, it's a major pain point. I have to take these keywords, I have to figure out where they fit in Excel. I have to then optimize this stuff within my sort of campaign structure. Maybe I create a whole new group for new stuff.
Yeah.
So what WordStream does is it lets you set up this campaign structure. It flows new stuff in, and it doesn't just do it, sort of on autopilot. It will do it on autopilot if you want, or it'll flow it in and just sort of bubble it up and show it to you and say, hey, here's what's happening. Is this good or bad? What do you want to do with this?
Yeah. Well, it's really interesting because I don't feel like that data has been easily accessible before. And we all have our keyword tools. We're using Keyword Discovery, Word Tracker, Google Analytics, or our Google, a keyword tool, and the Microsoft keyword tool, and that sort of thing. And that's very handy, and those are very important tools. And then on the other side, we've got our bid management tools potentially. Maybe we're doing that using that sort of tool on that end. But this whole mess in the middle of I've got thousands and thousands of phrases. There hasn't really been an easy way to group that stuff and keep up with it.
And we have a handy-dandy fancy slide that I showed Sage earlier, but basically, so we don't really view our competitors, if you look at sort of the tool options in the different spaces, we don't view our competitors as keyword research tools or bid management tools. Our competitor, or the alternative to WordStream, I guess, would be Excel and maybe AdWords Editor, because nobody's really built a tool for this. There's really been nobody doing this.
Yeah, so you could, what you would do before is you'd run a filter. You'd take all your phrases. You'd filter it. If you wanted to see how much traffic each was doing, you'd probably You could run a sum, or you could do a pivot table or something along those lines. But you were doing that over and over and over again.
The real pain point is the refactoring.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the continually trying to do that and update it. And the other pain point is, some people don't like Excel. Excel is kind of daunting to some people. Not everybody is an expert with macros and things like this. So that's another thing we want to do. We want to kind of make I guess, really powerful expert level campaign creation accessible. So we have a very low price point. We have a flat monthly pricing that ranges from $100 to $1,000. We don't charge you a percent of spend. It's just based on sort of the size of your account. So how much you're taxing our servers and things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so the idea is just to help the people who are already doing this do it more efficiently, and to enable the people who aren't doing it to start to do it.
And I think you hit on the key point of this is it's not expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You're not spending thousands of dollars a month on this. Like, it starts at $100.
Yep.
So you can try it. You can see if it works.
Yeah, we have a free trial too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2-week free trial. Yeah,
good.
So you can,
Yeah. All right. Well, as you guys probably know, key phrase research, I believe, is the most important part of your web marketing strategy. If you get your key phrase research wrong, everything else is wrong. And there are endless growing opportunities. New phrases are coming up, new potential. And I think WordStream is a tool that you would benefit from checking out. So, so what do you do? Just go to WordStream, right?
Yeah, go to WordStream.com. WordStream.com. You just try the product. Free trial. You can request a demo, and we have very hands-on sales and services representatives who will help you through the process, help you figure out the tool, give you some search marketing advice if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, all right. Well, Tom, thanks so much, man. I'm really excited to check it out. All right.
Appreciate it.
Hey, my pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. So there you have it. Check it out. WordStream, a pretty sweet tool for a segment of key phrase research that's been missing. All right, everybody. I'm Sage Lewis, the web marketing video guy, and happy marketing.